Alright, so I have pre-recorded my Guild Quest run because yet again, I also did this on very hard mode thinking it was nightmare difficulty. I was like, wow, that was a bit easy, and then I noticed it was very hard mode. But we have beaten the very nightmare Guild Quest. With this team, I know I do have Toshro, he's 2 out of 5, but there's another option you could actually use. I saw someone in my guild, or not my guild, but my Discord actually showed that they use Soifon, the new tech Soifon. They use basically the exact same team here. It's literally only they use Tsukishima. They use Tsukishima because he has the debuff. He also does pretty good damage. Do remember he needs paralysis resistance. I believe I showed one run. I recorded one run where he doesn't have that, and it's very obvious considering he's stuck in a corner the entire game. Yeah, the debuff mechanic is very nice. That's why I bring him. And then I bring Renji simply because he has a multi-barrier. He can keep me alive because I always get hit. You'll see like little zeros pop up everywhere. And that's because I get hit like 30 million times. I had to give him... He also does not have paralysis resistance because I forgot to give him the paralysis resistance link. Very cool. But we still beat it. We still beat it, so... I'll take it, I guess. But yes, nightmare difficulty is here, by the way. I believe you get like 80 orbs for completing it. I can claim them after this, I believe, and then go check it out. But if you don't have Renji, you could definitely bring Orihime, one of the better boosters. Basically, just bring any booster you want. I know that the actual intended booster is Tatsuki. I simply just don't have her, like with level 10 links, like the scrolls or whatever, the transcendence, so she will do basically no damage. So I would rather just bring a shield in, and I usually get hit a lot. I gave him just as much stats as possible, really. You know, the stamina coat, so that way he doesn't get one shot, more Chappy, so more stats, golden Chappy for more stats. And then I just gave him as much recharge as possible since he's not gonna do any damage. He physically can't. He doesn't have killer, he doesn't have anything. So it is what it is. But yeah, he also ended up getting paralysis resistance, even though I should have given a link. And then I attack plus 200. You could just give him like last ditch or barrier right here for this certain GQ, but I know I use him in another GQ, so I didn't end up switching that. And plus he never ended up dying, so it's whatever. For Tsukishima, full attack, obviously, hollow bait. I gave him full stamina damage and recharge. I want to say he stayed at full stamina, but I could be wrong. You could definitely just give him the attack links and you might be fine, but since it goes on for so long, like I just don't clear it fast enough. He does end up proccing the debuff mechanic at least 2 times, maybe even more. I believe it's only twice though, so I ended up giving him a strong attack recharge and paralysis duration link. So that way he doesn't get paralyzed. I know Toshro has, wait, he has shared complete. I believe he has shared complete status immunity, but I'm not staying in those puddles long enough. I'm not paying attention to that. I would never. If you can, you don't have to give them paralysis resistance, but I simply just completely forget every single time, and I never end up doing it. He is only 2 out of 5, so that's pretty good. Not too hard to get, to be honest. It's not like he's max transcended or anything. And then we just went with the lieutenant's badge. Usually I would go with the Masanga, but there's so many killers in here. Like you need a human killer, you need Soul Reaper and Squad Zero killer, that's the one that Toshro has. But then the actual final boss, which is Ginjo, I believe, is human, and then Maruka, and then Chad also seems very annoying since I don't have a speed character on my team, so that's why I just went with the extra strong attack damage. Now, if you guys are a big GQ head, let me know. Maybe the Masanga is actually better. I would love to know. If it is, I'll equip it, but I just figured this would be better since I don't have killer against over half the bosses. So yeah, and then I went full stamina damage and recharge, full stamina damage and recharge, and then strong attack with 14% and recharge is 16%. I would love a 14% full stamina damage recharge link, to be honest, but it is what it is. And then I believe I already showed you, but full stamina damage and SP boost. So yeah, let me just go over my pre-recorded runs and let's hop right on in. Alright, so we're hopping in. So I believe I have 2 runs recorded in this, and I believe this is my first attempt. No sound because I didn't record a sound because I was watching a video as I was playing. But I'm really bad at gauge characters, remembering how much I'm supposed to do, but I try to remember to run around in melee so that way I can get the gauge up and stay away from their insane AoEs. But as you can see, the Renji shield is putting in work. Now, do note that this is the one where Tsukishima is getting paralyzed. I bet you can see it right there. Yeah, it looks like he's just standing up top. No, he hasn't gotten paralyzed, I don't think. But once you pop that gauge, also right there, I completely lost where the enemy combatant was. So that's very nice. I love not being able to see the enemy. I wish they would put some sort of aura around them, like a huge like ball of mass to make me be able to see them, because I am definitely blind, probably. Yeah, there we go. She got paralyzed. I saw it. I was like, was I wrong? But yeah, she got shoved into the corner. Missed my strong attack yet again. So this is a failed run. It's an okay run, I guess. I ended up soul bombing here. I soul bomb an Ichibe just because I never had my strong attacks ready. So I'm like, hey, need to drop a bomb, you know. Right there, we cook him, and then Ginjo should have been pretty easy, but you know, just I didn't have enough time. If I had enough for like one more strong attack, like I probably would have been fine. Yeah, that SA2 didn't even go off. So yeah, not terrible. What score do we even end up getting? 270. Yeah, you can get like 300 something. I don't know the exact score, but you want to go for over 300 million points if you're doing the nightmare difficulty. So yeah, let's just hop into the final run, and then that will basically be the end of the video. Comment down below what team you guys ended up showing. I already forgot if I mentioned that, but it would definitely help out newer players. I mean, obviously there are more difficulties that you could cover for newer players, but you know, maybe some people are struggling, maybe they need some options, but yeah, let's see. Alright, so we're back. Attempt number 2, I believe all I literally did was give Tsukishima, and I want to say I didn't even have Renji with paralysis resistance, but I can't remember. But we're just slowly getting our gauge back. I wish he had start gauge 70% or like the recharge thing. It would have been so nice, unless I'm crazy and he does, but I don't think he does. I'll let them finish it off so I can save my strong attacks. SA3, try to wipe out most of the mini-mobs so they can focus on Tenjiro. Gonna SA2, no, that was an SA1. Okay, I got the SA3 right here. Drop the ice. Boom. Going back up. I can actually see her because she's not staying on top of the paralysis. Very cool. Alright, then SA2. Yep, she's dead. I believe I soul bomb yet again. No? Oh, I gave up. I did not want to soul bomb. I was like, nah, we're soul bombing final wave. We're cooking that Ginjo. But yeah, Ichibe got kind of wrecked right there. We do have a... Yeah, look, they're literally still full stamina. Like, my entire team is still full stamina because of the Renji and being completely immune. It did still take, like, basically almost the entire time, though. But, I mean, this is nightmare difficulty with a 2-5 team. My side is 2-5 Tsukishima, and my Renji is 1-5, but obviously I don't think his dupes really matter. If you have the Orihime, I think it would be much easier, to be honest, because then you have a much better barrier. I believe she also gives a better boost, if I'm not mistaken, and she gives complete status immunity, so it's just way better, so you don't have to focus on those and losing out on DPS on your Tsukishima. I screenshotted it, but yeah, that's gonna be my run. Comment down below what you guys ended up using. Hope this video helped. Take care and peace out. And also, what is the next GQ actually? If you guys are curious, if we go to no, not that. Phase 2, it is going to be Hollow. Ranged Hollow Killer. So, who is that? Let me just see if I can find some characters. Hollow. Ranged. Boom. Okay, so Ichigo and Nini. Okay, we're back to Ranged Hollow. Ranged Hollow isn't too bad, to be honest, I don't think. I mean, as long as you have the characters. But yeah, I should be good for that one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care and peace out. Also, I just realized I wasn't even in the right window.